So yeah, new fit, new drip. It's called the Dominator. If anyone know this anime, like this thing here, if everyone knows this, yeah, that gun, that's a gun can implode. You can implode people, yes, or you can implode stuff like this too. Like that. I just realized that Psycho Pass has 3 seasons, and I only watched the first one when it came out. That time it's a very hot anime. So after the anime released during 2012, a lot of people just cosplay as Akane or the so-called the police outfit with the gun, Dominator gun, and that gun is so freaking expensive. It's like $1,000 for just the gun alone. But I think the gun itself, right? It actually, when you change the mode, it actually triggers the animation of the gun. It's kind of nice. That time when I was watching the anime for the first time, I didn't know what the hell was that. Like, why that when you aim the gun at someone, you basically could tell that this guy is up for no good based by the so-called system. It plays along with the philosophy of our mental health and society. So the gun judges you, no matter how. Social credits, technically saying it's called social credits. The anime actually talks about, social standing, talk about whether, fit for the social life. And no, you, Ribbon. I actually recently watched this anime again. If you know this weapon, then you know what I'm talking about. This thing right here. If you know this gun, then you're goated because it's cyberpunk. So this gun actually is perfect. This gun, like, it's because the anime Psycho Pass is also a cyberpunk setting. It's an anime talks about your mental health. So yeah, so this is a sci-fi gun, also called a cyberpunk gun, where basically it connects to a system, the central system that determines whether you, a person, are fit for the society. If you doesn't fit the society, you basically become this, and you start to vaporize you when you basically get shot with this, like that. So basically it built a system that's supposed to so-called sword to protect, but instead it have a lot of different meanings. But then after that, I realized that in 2022 they released a season 3, supposedly to so-called to finish the chapter of its own book, chapter 3. Because I remember that, hey, isn't that anime that's supposed to have season 2 or season 3? And like, oh yeah, and I watched it. It's not Edge Runner, this is Psycho Pass. It's called the Dominator. So the Dominator is supposedly to destroy, like this one, right? Okay, on the normal mode, you will basically just do like a paralyzer, we call it. Okay, it's called a paralyzer. Paralyzer just basically stuns you like that. And if the system thinks that you are over 300 in terms of social standings, like your mind was so bad and you are basically a danger of society, then you become this. This is so-called the lethal eliminator. So basically it will just burn you with quips. So once the system knows that you are fucked up, they will turn to a lethal mode, then you just basically burn into shreds. Yeah. So if let's say the threat is way beyond that, maybe it's like a robot or something else, then you become this one. This one, you destroy everything on its path. You basically vaporize the so-called non-human elements. So you just basically you will just eliminate everything, and you will just basically vaporize everything that it contacts, like that. Yeah, it's Dominated. Yeah, that's why this is where I love this gun, because it pairs well with this cyberpunk outfit, not gonna lie. So does Furry consider not fit in society? Lumpao. I don't know, maybe. I'll see you guys. Okay, thank you so much for coming today.